Yeah, it's not over, of course, until it's over and that fat lady sings. But really felt like if they could squeeze that doubles out with Shaw on 2 consecutive, hit that a little thick. That dry break, I think, and the missed one on the side. Maybe a bit on him. A long, decently tough shot here to open for Carlo Biado. Got to move the cue ball back a little bit. But yeah, I thought if they won that doubles right there with Shaw coming with 2 singles, and he's played pretty well besides a couple simple things. Kind of felt like it would be game on.
That is the weakness in his game, no doubt about it from me. From distance, he's always missing the odd one, which is completely opposite to Shaw.
Yeah, and, you know, I thought just, you know, I wouldn't call it that tough a shot if they're kind of past the first game and, you know, got a few strokes with the cue in and whatnot. But to open and try and close this Reyes Cup, I thought it was definitely a missable ball.
Such a reliable potter, Jayson Shaw. And a line art in this kind of situation.
See him to make this. Talked about him being one of the best going to the rail first. Again, he's going to have to show us something. So it's going to be, I believe, a jump kick here.
Extension called.
Taking his extension very early in the rack. That's what was a gamble. Well, at the very least, he's achieved distance. Not much else went right.
Yeah, I love seeing this cue power we're going to get to witness from Jayson Shaw. So compact, but generates a ton.
What a fluke. Eagle Eye fell off his perch and landed on his feet.
Yeah, and if you notice, not the time for the apology that you see a lot of times. Should go to the top cushion here. No reason to roll this.
Jayson Shaw trying to play the villain. Trying to rip up the storybook. Shaw 2, Biado 0. Jayson Shaw hoping this 2-0 lead isn't too good to be true.
And he's got the one down. Took a hair's speed off from the first break. I'm not sure he can get at the blue 2. Maybe the rail first by the pink. You would think it would be the side rail more. Now the 3-9 on the bottom end. Gotta watch that. I don't know what he's surveying, if he does have a little clip on the blue 2. If he does, this could be a quick one. He may have to go behind the 3 on a kiss shot here. I don't know. This is odd. Now, if the 9's frozen, it's almost, you know, about only 10% of making this coming from behind. But if it's a hair off, it's quite the opposite.
It was a quick rack, virtually instantaneous rack, as Jayson Shaw turns 2-0 into 3-0. Eagle Eye, loving life. I don't think Biado knows that, but he knows he can come back here.
Yeah, he's going to keep pressing on. Don't have all those titles without some big comebacks. And He can reflect on some, but none bigger than now if he could take down the inaugural Reyes Cup. Great spread, really. I mean, he's got to look at every ball, really, except for much on the blue, too. Kind of an awkward first shot. I think he can place the 2 below the 5 and 9 and kind of bleed the cue ball up by the brown 7 slowly. It's the type of shot you can maybe want to shoot at, but I just don't see an easy way to get position. I think he's shooting for the cross corner bank. That was a cross side bank, and that made more sense. Didn't know he had the bottom of the 2. Caught both jaws. He's doing here. Don't see a whole lot. All right, putting him behind the brown. It's all about your speed control, and it looks like that's a little off.
That shot not in Short's favour. The fact he's got potentially 3 more breaks most certainly is. It's a tough road to travel for Biado.
Yeah, I was trying to float him behind the 5 like a bonus, really trying to leave distance, and that upper right corner has been the most difficult for the players, it seems. Again, just a almost generational talent can be able to elevate the cue and still hit it so sweetly from distance. That's really if you're going to attack, that's what you have to do. You have to figure out how to swing the cue calmly. He's got to work the cue ball here, though. And the lefty can reach it, but it's a heavy spin shot. Could cut it flat, maybe kind of go at the 8. Try and maybe play for a little ricochet. Maybe even at the 9. Yeah, that's the spin shot I was talking about. The one we see from Johan Shua so often.
His team are 10-4 down. But Shaw is styling it out.
Team Europe wins the 4th rack.
Strolling around this arena as though he's got the deeds. Well, he's done the job for Shaw.
I don't know if both lower corners are on offer here. Love to have the choice of which one you like. It's going to be the lower left. Oh, and I tell you, we'll see about this Reyes Cup, but Jayson Shaw just keeps down that road. He's been keeping on here this last, 6 months, and we saw it in Hanoi. I think he's going to win some really big titles. Maybe get on a run and win a few.
Well, I hope so, because he's wonderful for the sport. Great character. Got that aura of the entertainer about him. Okay, he was cueing from very close to the side cushion, but you don't expect that kind of miss. He's such an accurate potter normally, but occasionally a really bad one creeps in.
Yeah, it's been the green 6 in this event for him a couple times. I think Carlo will go here to the lower right with the bank shot.
Like I said on the one ball right at the start of the match, from distance you just don't fancy him.
Yeah, and I wonder if Jayson takes this to the upper right, just kind of to the open pocket and easy to travel on the cue ball. He's really trying to go here. This is like 2 out of 10.
Well, has he tied the 7 and the 8 up? I think the Glaswegian's expression says it all.
Yeah, it'll be a safety. So Jayson will get probably one more swing at this 5th game. Oh, did he give him the bottom rail? I don't think he did. Maybe going to the left side rail with a little swerve. Really don't see a whole lot more on offer. I'll tell you, you don't have to hit this one real hard. You can really hit this with a lot of control because you have a ton of room to kind of bend the cue ball a little bit.
Foul stroke, 2nd foul, ball in hand.
Ben Taylor Fuente, ever the professional, calls it the 2nd foul, and it is, but that's entirely immaterial. The whitewash will be averted. For Carlo Biado in a moment, it's going to be 1 down.
Teenager wins the
4
big
more
run.
to go. He watched the 8 go in, then he turned his attention to where the 3 was going to finish.
And this is odd a little bit. It does bank. You can kind of move the cue ball forward some. But still, the pink 4 doesn't pass the brown 7. I think he's got to play safe. You want to end this match, this game, with control right here in this inning. Beautiful object ball control there on the red 3. Perfect speed.
Yeah, I think for sure it's even more important to, as you say, win with control, win with ease, win with confidence, because he's right back out there next. And that's an unusual kind of scenario for the last night of a Mosconi Cup, or now a Reyes Cup.
All right. Ooh, a nice kiss there. I thought for Carlo it might bang it out of position, but actually now put it in position. I don't think the pink passes the brown. Jayson doesn't seem too concerned, so maybe it does. I thought he had to go 1 rail between the 6-9. A little right spin. I tell you what, similar to the 6, so watch out.
Same pocket, same way to miss it, overcutting.
Yeah, this one got a bit closer than the 6. The 6 didn't really even catch the knuckle. It banked back over, but you know, we talk about mistakes and what happens on breaks afterwards. If Carlo can get out of here, even though Jayson breaks the balls, you never know what the pool gods are really going to have to say. No reason to play that angle unless that's the next plan.
Teenager wins the 6th run.
Carlo Biado may be on the comeback trail. He's 3 racks away from giving Asia the Reyes Cup.
Thank you,
Well,
rack
sure.
7.
will get
Team Europe
to break in
on the hill, leading
rack
4 racks
7
to
here,
2.
and if needs be, in rack 9 as well.
Just as I
Foul
thought.
strike.
I mean, you make a mistake.
Ball in hand.
Looks unlucky, but I'll tell you, is it coincidence that we see it time and time again after something easy gets away?
And please start the clock.
New ball racing over, catches the 9. Of course, that 9 on the spot, it's there for a reason. When you come across it, there's scratches to the corner and the side. Of course, sometimes Jayson, of course, he's done it twice here. You get a golden break off of those kisses, but now big things happening from nowhere, it seems. All right, he's got to draw this across and don't, or he's going to follow. That's smart. That way the touch is much better, because you don't want to fall short on this 3 with the 4 below it.
What an opening. The dream remains alive.
Team Asia wins the 7th rack.
After 4 racks, the O was really in Carlo and Biado. Now he's on 3 and he's breaking off next. 2 more racks to provide the perfect, the fitting ending to the Reyes Cup. A Filipino supplying the clinching point.
Number 8. Team Asia to break, trailing 4 racks to 3.
The first part of the break works out fine. The next part is he on the 2 ball? Yes. Is he on the 3 after that? Yes. And you go from there.
Yeah, nerves are high, of course, and his heart is thumping, but I don't know if you've used it yet, but this is about as much a roadmap as we've seen here in this Reyes Cup. It's really past his first shot. Why didn't he smooth it? He doesn't have to get close to the 3. It's over that corner also, so he's just lays so nice. I just don't see Jayson making a mistake.
What a blunder that was. What a blunder. You can only put that down to overexcitement.
Yeah, and I agree. I mean, so far just watching the games, disregarding the records, Phil, after that missed 7 in the opening team match, I think he's responded and could be the MVP.
Well, you say that. If he beats Shaw, he will be the MVP 1 clock round. And I think we're going there.
Team Europe wins the match.
Indeed, we thought it was going to go all the way when Carlo Biado put together that brilliant comeback and that super break-off in the 8th rack.